Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. For those that are new, I do playthroughs and reviews. So today guys, I really want to talk about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for PC. It just dropped a couple days ago, and I really want to give you my first impressions on it. This is the second entry to the new remake series, and I have to admit, I'm addicted to it. And I'm glad to say it's a good game and a must-have, especially if you're a fan of the series. Now, it does have its hiccups and graphical problems, and we're going to talk about that. Now, usually we start with the story, but I haven't beaten the game yet, even though I know the story from the OG game. But what I can say is, I'm really enjoying the new story content, stuff that I've encountered so far. As of making this video, I'm on chapter 7, and so far, I've been really enjoying my time. Well, sort of. Let's talk about the world. So in Rebirth, they have an open world, or should I say, so far from what I've played, open regions. They broke the world map up into different regions that you go through the story, or at least that's what I've experienced as far as I've gotten. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to change when we get the airship, or if we get the airship at all, since I've stayed away from spoilers and reviews until I beat the game, just like I do with pretty much every game I play. One thing that amazes me about the world is seeing everything in full 3D, and just remembering how it was playing it back on my PlayStation with the low poly terrain, and now I'm over here exploring every single spot on the back of my Chocobo. The world has many things for you to do and find, and literally there's things to see around every turn that you take. I was finding Mako Springs and so many items to find, and the verticality in the game is great, even though sometimes it is hard to maneuver with your Chocobo. But that's really not a big deal. Let's talk about the gameplay. So the game is just like the first one, just with a more refined control system. And with the story having you go around the many different places around the world, and with lots of those places having different things and tasks for you to do, you're going to be busy, and especially in one region for a while. Some places you go will have you doing a lot of mini games, and I mean a lot of them. They also have a card game called Queen's Blood, and it's confusing at first, but you'll get the hang of it pretty quick. Besides the side quests, the card games, Fort Condor, and various mini games, you'll be unlocking Mako Springs and summon altars so you can fight the beast that lies within. There's also really tough enemies throughout the world that are pretty much in the form of hunts that are scattered across each region that you explore. There's so many things to do in each region, and it will keep you busy for a while. Let's talk about the combat. Combat is quick and fast paced. Now, you can turn on classic mode at any time you want, but I played with it off and had a blast just like in the first remake. You get different skills and passive abilities depending on if you leveled up the weapon or what material you're using. Each character handles very different, like Barrett is slow at moving but can pack a punch with his gun arm. Red attacks with his claws and bites things, whilst Cloud is more fast paced and an all-around fighter. You're going to be fighting lots of enemies, and there's loads of boss battles. And the combat can get challenging at times, so make sure your squad is at level or above so that the fights aren't that hard. Now, I know I've had a lot of good things to say about the game, but this brings me to everybody's favorite part. Let's talk about the cons. Well, my first and biggest con is the performance. I've watched so many YouTubers that said that this game runs so smooth, and as much as I want to believe them, my experience hasn't really been the same. I've had low-res poly cutscenes, pop-ins, and I mean lots of pop-ins, to a point where it's ruining my experience playing the game sometimes. I went live with this game and literally every cutscene had low-res poly textures and on occasion stuttering. And also, I kept hitting this invisible wall, which I take it the area was still loading or something. Now, I have a pretty decent rig, so I shouldn't be running this way, but, you know. My second con, which really isn't a con, much more of a personal thing, is the amount of mini games. Like, dang, there is a lot of mini games. And even though some are really fun, and I really have to give it to Square for adding so many things to do, but after doing so many, you kind of get tired of doing the same thing. Especially the forced mini games. But for the most part, I've been having a blast with the game, and the problems I've been having don't really outweigh how good the game is and the amazing story so far. Now, I can't put a score to the game just yet since I'm not finished with it, but make sure to check out the live streams, and because when I do put out the review, make sure you check out the review. Like always, here's some gameplay to showcase the game. Y'all take care. Oh my gosh, you can't play like this if it's loading like that. Like, goodness gracious. What is going on with this game, yo? I don't know if I can, I don't know what to do. I might have to set it back down to, I can't play like this. It's literally lagging while I'm fighting. Just burning everything. There she go, tossing me with the cure. There she go. Oh my goodness, yo.
Go for it, guys.
This thing got too much fire.
Gotcha.
Yo, the lag is really killing me.
You're dead. Gotta be careful. Let's finish this. Gotcha.
Golly. Oh man. Gosh. Sheesh.
Looking good.
Oh my goodness, man. These fights. Let's go. Oh no. About to get the limit. Yep, I got my limit. But I am gonna cure myself. Oh, whoa, buddy. Hold on. Where's Aerith at? Items. No, she didn't use that item yet. Mega Potion, Cloud.
Stay strong, okay?
Oh my god.
Go on.
Phoenix down.
You'll see.
On it.
Here he comes. That'll do. Okay.
He should have a sauna, shouldn't he? No, he doesn't have a sauna. He should have awakening or something. I don't think we have any of that information. Alright. Alright, let's give Eric a high potion. Whatever. He'll wake up. He'll wake up once he get hit. There you go. Staggered. Oh, you know what time it is, y'all. Let's get it. Limit. Ascension. Let's go.
Gotta give it my all.
Oh.
It's aiming at you.
Not for long, innocent. Here. Time to bring it down.
We can summon. I'm about to summon Ifrit. Summon Ifrit. Let's go. The time I want to summon Ifrit, the game gon' freeze. Stop playing with me, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. It's like I'm literally showing the review at the same time, y'all. It's crazy.
Have fun.
There we go. Let's go. Summon abilities. Nah, I'm gonna give him that Radiant Plume. Pause. Radiant Plume, let's go. Let him do, he's gonna do Hellfire before he leaves, though. Let's get another Radiant Plume out here. Let's give him a Hell Dive, Crimson Dive before you dip, Brody. How do you miss? Alright, one more Radiant Plume before you go, Brody. Nice. Here we go. Hellfire. Let's go. Got him. Ability, Stardust Ray on him. Staggered. He's done. Oh, that's a wrap. Firebolt Blade. Another one. Let's go. Final countdown. Let's go. It's a wrap. Braver. Smacked him down with it. Let's go. Oh, you can't even see the awesome cutscenes. Come on.